Hi, I'm Chloe and welcome to the MIDCARDS unboxing of a Secret Lair Festival in a Box to celebrate MagicCon Vegas 2024. We'll be taking a look at what's inside as well as opening all the boosters. Don't forget to stick around till the end to see our top 10 picks for Commander. Enjoy! Firstly, the art on this box is fantastic. We have a description on the back of what it contains. I'm going to use my trusty gold scissors to open the seal. Here we go. The secret text, I love it. Great presentation when you open the lid. So let's see what we have. Got our promo pack stuck to the card. Our Little Legends Rainbow Foil Edition Secret Lair Drop. Got our 3 collector boosters. Our Wilds of Eldrain. Lost Caverns of Ixalan. And Commander Masters. Finally, we have our Mystery Booster 2 box of 24 boosters. Lots to unpack here, so let's get started. Okay, now we have our promo pack stuck to the card. Easy to open plastic. So we should have 4 cards in here, starting with a Ponder with some fantastic artwork, Swords to Plowshares, then a brilliant looking Plains, and a Convention Maro on a playtest card. Next up is the Little Legends Foil Edition Drop. Nice and straightforward to get into. Really like the thank you inserts in these. So let's get into these. Now we would use all of these cards as commanders. So first up we have Raya Dawnbringer, then Ova the Allform, Rana the Last Blood Chief, Lavinia Azorus Renegade, Omnath Locus of Creation, and our bonus card is a Farhaven Elf, which is always useful. Okay, our first collector booster is Wilds of Eldrain. I'm going to use my trusty scissors. Now this set was one of my favourites, however I don't enjoy the lack of build up to the rares and mythic slots. So we have our double-sided token and a blossoming tortoise who loves lands. What a great start to the booster. Lovely Enchanting Tales copy enchantment. Another different art already, that's fantastic. Fairy Wizard. Nice to see Rankle on some artwork. More Enchanting Tales. Oh, we've got a couple here. Full Island. And Ruby. Now we've used her as a commander before in one of our decks. Edgewall Inland. Adventure. Really good to see adventure cards. Another adventure. Sleight of Hand. And Screen Puff with that food. Okay, our next collector booster is the Lost Caverns of Ixalan. Chop off the top, and this booster should be the right way round. So we're starting with a Frilled Cave Worm, then Ray of Ruin, which is good for exiling. Then we have a nice Aura and an Artifact. There's our first dinosaur. Dreadmore's Ire. Legendary creature with the Discover mechanic. Full Island. Oh, the alt art in this set was really unique. Oh, our first rare is a flip card. artifact flipping to an artifact creature. Next we have a gnome token generator, and this could get quite large with the counters. And a siren pirate, and a mythic giving instant spells rebound, a flying 4/3, and that flips for a land. Next we have our Jurassic Park card, Life Finds a Way, great for token decks. Then a merfolk spirit, and our double-sided token. Okay, our final collector booster is Commander Masters. So this should also be the right way round. Starting off with a Mana Dork, always useful in decks with green. Ogre Pirate, a 5/2 with trample. Forward, destroy target permanent, generating an elephant. Portal Mage, Feast of Succession, where you become the monarch. Lovely looking planes. Dharma's Reach, great art on this one. Path of Ancestry, really useful for typal decks. Red Return, really good for sack decks. Now we're coming into the rares, starting with an Angel. Oh, Krenko, really great Goblin Commander. We've built a deck with him before. We have a Spark Shaper Visionary. Pure Steel Paladin, great for equipment decks. And a Demonic Tutor. Wow, what a pull. Full art foil. What a great pack. Now we have our Mystery Booster 2 box. This contains cards from Magic's history, including Future Sight frames and the first white border cards in 19 years. It's designed for Chaos Draft, but we'll be taking a look at the cards from a Commander deck building perspective. Okay, first booster. Easy to get into. See which card we have first. It's a Bounce Gargoyle. Then we've got some Lifelink. Spirit Creature. Oh, great to see a rewind. A Death Greeter. A Dreadhound. Then a Goblin Zombie. Oh, unusual to see a red cat. We've got a couple of green instants. An artifact from M10. Oh, very powerful white exile instant. Settle the wreckage. Oh, and a white bordered Jace in the first pack. Wow. Then we have Equilibrium. So could get annoying for your opponents. And a Rin and Seri. Great to see that as our playtest card. Okay, second booster. See what we have in here. Okay, we're starting with a Strong Creature from Prophecy. Then a Spirit from War of the Spark. Nice combo piece here from Scourge. Turnabout. Zombie Infestation would be great for a zombie deck. Flash of Malice. And Rock Slide. So really flexible X spell there. Goblin Taskmaster. Oh, more elephants. Another Mana Dork, this time from Judgment. A Merfolk Goblin, that's unusual. Then we have a Sedgemoor Witch. Pitiless Plunderer, really good for sack decks. And a Demonic Consultation with new art. playtest card is a Creepy Crawler. Okay, time for booster number 3. Here we go. Get into this one. Okay, let's see what we're starting with. A couple of white flyers. Then we've got a card with Hideaway. More birds. Rush of Vitality. Reaper's Talisman. Human Barbarian. And a Flame Elemental. Got an instant there from Ikoria, ran through. Sorcery from Kaldheim. Then we have an instant and our legendary creature. This commander would work well with some newer Doctor Who cards. Our white border is good for stacks decks. Human Cleric and a Pact of Negation. What a good pack. And there's our playtest card. Okay, pack number 4. So we've had 2 mythics already. Let's see what this pack has to offer. Starting with a Boris Guildkit card. Then Faith Unbroken. False Summoning, a useful counter spell. Bird Soldier with Flying and Island Cycling. Black Instant. Gloomfang Mauler. Faithless Salvaging, a discard and draw. Braid. Choose one option. Insect Druid. Havu from Planar Chaos. Then a Phyrexian Walker in Italian from Visions. Our rare vehicle. And our white border is a Shockland. That looks painful. And a Cabal Ritual. And our playtest card is Halving Season. Fun enchantment. Okay, next up is Booster 5. Starting with a white instant, Fairgrounds Warden, Compulsion, Invisible Stalker, a human rogue from Zendikar Commander set, a Zulaport Cutthroat, great for sack decks, Black Instant, some handy draw, You Find Some Prisoners, a Goblin, a couple of elf deck staples, Nightmare. Oh, and another mythic, Master of Waves. White bordered ape. Mana short. Finishing with Blurry Visionary. Some fun art on that one. Okay, on to booster number 6. So number 6 means that we are a quarter of the way through the box. Let's see what we have in this one. Okay, we have a Devout Witness. Oh, Daxos, he is good in white decks. We have a Cephalid Wizard. Then a Tide Skimmer with Flying. We have a Rat Ninja and an instant from Kamigawa Neon Dynasty. Changeling Berserker. Another goblin. Centaur druid. A Call of the Herd sorcery for more elephants. Legendary artifact from War of the Spark. Coalition relic, really good for multicolour decks. And a white bordered lovely lizard. And Ruination, destroy all non-basic lands. And there's our playtest card. Okay, next up we have Booster 7. Let's see what we have in this one. So starting off with Karametra's Blessing. And then another white instant, Vanish into Eternity. Have a wizard. And then a level up creature from Commander Anthology. So you're paid to level this up. Then Sign in Blood. There's a draw. Spectral Sliver, good for a sliver deck. Gorilla Shaman. Thermo Alchemist with Defender. Oh, Frog Ton, there's some fun art on this one. Vastwood Surge. Sorcery with Kicker 4. A Dual Land, an indestructible one. Oh, and a Japanese Gigantosaurus. 10/10. Our whiteboard is a Veteran Explorer. Then we have Triumph of Ferocity. And there's our test card. Here we go with booster number 8. Okay, first up we have Ripcorder from Onslaught, then Baffling End, Time Ebb, we have a Beast from Strixhaven, Epic Downfall, a sorcery from Eldrain, Swarm of Rats would be really good for a rat deck, Anger, which is a very powerful creature, can be used for the graveyard, another Goblin, Salvage, another Kavu, Batwing Broom, Turak, our first mythic of the pack, good command for a discard deck. And another mythic, Serra the Benevolent, a angel-making planeswalker. What a pull. Then we have Artifact and our test card. Okay, now we are on booster number 9. Starting with Journey to Nowhere, white enchantment. Then Ajani's Welcome, always good to see an Ajani on a card. Then we have a blue wizard, a spined Megalodon from M21, Keeper of the Dead, Kaya's Ghost Form, enchantment from War of the Spark, Volcanic Hammer, have a red instant, Atraxa's Fall, Golden Bear. Is it Boilerworks for our land? And a mythic, a legendary creature. We've got a snow-covered swamp and Contamination, very powerful enchantment, good for a sack deck and to really annoy your opponents. And there's our test card. Here we go with booster number 10. Get this one open. Okay, we're starting with a Valorious Stance, then Wall of Swords, Unsubstantiate, Mystic Speculation, Chittering Rats, good for a rat deck, that's from Jumpstart 22, Blade Wings Thralls, a zombie, another goblin, Scrapwork Mutt from Brothers War, Enlarge, really like the art on this one, Trollhide, Painted Wood is our land, Swans of Bryn Argol, our first rare, our white border card is King's Assassin, and then we have a foil Ensnaring Bridge for our Future Sight frame. There's our playtest card. Up next is booster number 11. So we have a Wakestone Gargoyle with Defender and Flying, then a White Saga, Cloud Spirit with Flying, then we have another level up from Rise of the Eldrain, Shadow Prophecy, Predatory Night Stalker, Thunderclap, our red instant, Ire Shaman we have with Menace and Megamorph, Trumpeting Herd for more elephants, Axebane Guardian with Defender, Terrain Generators, our land for this pack, our Cataclysm, a mythic from the Vault Annihilation set, almost a board wipe, Throes of Chaos is our white border card with Cascade and Retrace, and a second mythic with Show and Tell. And there's our playtest card. Okay, here we are with booster 12. Once we've got through this, we are halfway through the box. First white card is Crossbow Infantry. Then we have a white Cleric, Cerulean Wisps, instant for some draw, Force Spike, useful counter spell, Dockside Chef, Olivia's Bloodsworn, Two-Handed Axe and Adventure card. We have a Minotaur Shaman, Saber Ants, be good for an insect deck, Korean Elves, be good for an elf deck, Guildless Commons is our land for this pack, and a Mythic Elder Dragon would be good to use as a Defender deck commander. Our white border card is Expressive Iteration. Then we have Standstill. And there's our playtest card. Booster number 13. Into this one. And we have Alluru, a partner commander we've built with this card before. Oblivion Ring from Lorwyn. Waker of Waves, 7/7 whale. Spiral Drake with Flying. Merciless Executioner. Nightfire Giant, zombie. Thopter Engineer, be good in an artifact deck. Skewer the Critics, sorcery with Spectacle. Venging Druid. Return to Nature. Eldrain art on this one. Desert is our land for the pack. Next we have our rare, which is a useful mana dork. Our white border card is Consider, and then a Sengir Vampire for our future sideboarder, and our test card. Here we go with booster number 14. We have a Custody Squire, Spirit Cleric with Flying, Tenacity, White Instant, Turtle Shell Changeling, Shapeshifter, Echo Tracer, Wizard with Morph, Mesmeric Fiend, Nightmare Horror, Skull Raid, a sorcery with Foretell from Kaldheim, Fearless Scold, a Dwarf Berserker with backup 1, Boarding Party, Haste and Cascade, a 6/3, Symbiotic Beast, Finn the Fangbearer, a really good mono green Death Touch commander. We've built with him before. Survivor's Encampment. Then we have a Goblin Noble from Jumpstart, would be really good in a Goblin deck. Sword of the Meek is our white bordered card. And Winds of Change, a really fun wheel card. There's our test card. Number 15. Let's get into this one. Okay, starting with Radiant's Judgment, good to destroy a large powerful creature. Desperate Lunge from War the Spark. Merfolk Wizard. Arcane Laboratory from 7th edition, good to slow down a game. Darkmoor Plague. We have a Vampire Warrior with a kicker. Hound, 1/1. Needle Drop, an instant for damage and draw. Ancestral Mask. Restock, Graveyard Recursion. Murderous Redcap, got a goblin there. And a Mythic, Gideon, a planeswalker that's good for generating tokens. And our white border card, Iona, actually banned in Commander, very powerful. And Maddening Hex, really good dice roll chaos card. Really good pack there, we like that one. Next up is booster number 16. Have Basri's Solidarity from M21, a white level up card, Dive Down from Ixalan, Hydrolash, Audacious Thief from M20, Liliana's Caress from M11, an enchantment, Forked Lightning, Reckless Impulse, Cudgel Troll from M10, Garruk's Pack Leader, 4/4 Beast, Crystal Grottos, our land, and a Mythic from Eldrain would be really good as an artifact or enchantment commander. Have a white bordered Deathrite Shaman and another rare Underworld Breach. Nice mustache on our test card. Booster number 17. One's a bit easier to get into. We have a Pegasus with an adventure. Master of Arms. Suit Up, an instant from Kamigawa Neon Dynasty. Boomerang. Raider's Wake from Ixalan. Expunge, black instant. Barbed Batterfist, red equipment. And another red equipment with Dwarven Hammer from Kaldheim. Overwhelming Encounter, roll a d20 sorcery. Green Aura. And a Cat Warrior, 2/3 with Reach. Nexus of Fate is a mythic, giving you an extra turn after this one. White border is Dead Ringers. And a Future Sight style Soul Ring. Looks really good. And a Toddler's Rage playtest card. We are on booster 18. 3/4 of the way through the box. Starting with a 2/1 Spirit. And then a Spirit Link Aura. Frost Trickster from Strixhaven. Shapeshifter Changeling from Jumpstart 22. Battle Rage Blessing. Barter in Blood. Each player sacrifices 2 creatures. Plundering Barbarian. Then we have a Vampire with Menace. A Utility Land. Human Monk, 5/5 Trample. Circuit Mender. Our rare is a Zombie Dinosaur, a 7/6. We have a white bordered snow covered mountain and a Serum Powder rare. And a playtest card. Up next is booster number 19. We have a Human Cleric with Outlast. Wall of Glare, 0/5. Meeting of Minds, an instant with Convoke. Ruin Crab with Landfall. Vow of Malice, a black aura. Apprentice Necromancer, a 1/1 zombie wizard. Light up the stage with Spectacle. Twinferno. Band Together, a green instant. Another green instant with Master's Rebuke. And a legendary snow creature, good as a snow deck commander for high CMC spells. Elemental Skeleton is our rare, 6/1 with Trample and Haste. Our white border is Rite of Flame. And a Gush, blue instant. And a playtest card. Now we will see what is inside booster number 20. Here we go. First card is Sen's Enlistment, a white sorcery. Oh, that was upside down. And we have a Step Links, Command of Unsummoning, blue sorcery. Battlewing Mystic, a bird wizard with a kicker cost. Archetype of Finality. A black wizard with a morph cost. Dinosaur Beast, 4/3 Trample, players can't gain life. Firebelly Changeling. Spider Silk Armor, green enchantment. Grizzly Fate, green sorcery to create some green bear tokens. Mercy Killing from Shadowmoor. The Haunt of Hightower, a mythic. This would be useful in a vampire commander deck. Our white border is Collector Oof and Energy Flux, blue enchantment, and a test card. We are now on booster 21. See if I can get into this one. Here we go. So Steadfast Unicorn is our first white card. Then we have Perimeter Captain, Thwart, blue counterspell, Flux Channeler, human wizard from War the Spark, Scrapwork Rager from Brothers War, Cling to Dust, an instant from Theros Beyond Death, Go for Blood from Jumpstart 22, Pyrokinesis, a red instant, Leatherback Baloth, a 4/5 beast, Charge Through from Strixhaven, Unstable Frontier is our land for this pack. Then we have a rare white enchantment. Our white border is also a rare, Temporary Truce. And another rare with Relentless Assault. Another great pack there. And our test card. The 22, we can see the base of the box. We're almost there. Inside this one, we start with a Flicker Wisp, a 3/1 elemental with flying, Samurai of the Pale Curtain, Wicked Slumber, blue instant with Convoke, Human Wizard for some draw, Grave Shifter, black shapeshifter, Skeleton Worm with Regenerate, Thermopod, a snow creature slug, Titan Strength, instant with Scry, Columbright Druid, really good to include in a counters deck, Sky Shroud Claim, Golgari Charm, great for black-green decks, and a legendary creature is our rare, good for using as a life gain commander, a white bordered Mystical Dispute, and another blue spell, this time a Temporal Manipulation. Take an extra turn after this one, and our playtest card. Okay, on to our penultimate booster, booster 23. The box is almost done. Inside this one, we start with a white instant, then a human soldier with adventure, rapid hybridization, a blue instant, Tome Raider, a 1/1 flyer, Feign Death from Adventures in the Forgotten Realms, Putrid Goblin, oh it's a goblin, we haven't had one of them for a while, Glowstone Helion, 3/3. Oh look, there's a goblin, a 1/1 Goblin Matron. Gemhide Slither, good for a Slither deck. Challenger Troll. Archway Commons is our land. Ikra, our mythic, good to use as a partner commander. White border card is Treasure Cruise. And we have a rare for Death's Shadow, good as a last resort card, and an Otter on our playtest card. We have done it. Final booster number 24. Thank you so much for sticking with me through this whole box. Starting with a Human Cleric, then a Spirit Mantle, Shipwreck Dowser, Disturbing Conversion, blue aura with flash, Order of Yawgmoth, Marquessa's Decree, black enchantment. Then we have a goblin, of course we do. Next we have a red instant and a green ape. Evolution Charm, great for green decks. Conclave Mentor. Desertion, our blue rare counterspell. Our white border is Ancient Grudge. And then we have a Spike Weaver. And there's our final playtest card. These are our top 10 picks for Commander from the Festival in a Box. Check out our blog post, the link is in the description, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you for joining me. See you next time.